Hi guys, this is gsmnon.com and I'm here with the Coolpad Modena unboxing. This is the unboxing of the first Coolpad handset that we're testing. Coolpad is a Chinese company and it was launched in 1993, so it has quite a bit of experience in this field. And once again, this is the first Coolpad device that we're testing here at gsmnon.com. As you can see, it's a phablet, it feels quite light, and this is the unboxing, so let's see what's inside the box. The usual sticker with do not accept if seal is broken, and here we should be able to find some documents, maybe, obviously. Okay, we proceed further, a bunch of white boxes inside other white boxes, and yet another manual here. As I said before, it's called the Coolpad Modena, and this company has a big experience, and not only has a big experience but also a big market share. Coolpad is very reputed in China, and at some point recently it was the biggest smartphone brand locally, so that's got to count for something. Inside this box we can find a pair of headphones, looking pretty standard to me. And for those of you wondering, the Coolpad Modena is priced at $160, so the price is quite appealing. And here we have the USB cable. Those are the headphones, regular USB cable, and at last this little tiny box here. This one features the charger, well sealed little bags. Here we go, charger, typical white, and all that. Those are all the accessories: headphones, USB cable, charger, and a bunch of manuals. And now let's proceed with the initial setup of the device. Okay, so we're turning it on. The facade reminds me a bit of the Huawei Mate S, and that's a compliment for sure. This phone measures 8.6mm in thickness and it weighs 158 grams. Up front there is a 5.5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 960 over 540 pixels, while inside we find a quad-core Snapdragon 410 64-bit processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. Also inside, 8GB of storage and a microSD card slot with support for up to 32 GB extra. Performing the initial setup, skipping some steps, seems to be quite a bright display. It's running Lollipop, as you can well see here, and from what I can spot, it also has a bit of swipe going around. Okay, usual conditions and terms, and that's the whole setup process. As I said before, it comes with 1GB of RAM, it runs Android 5.1, it's a dual SIM, dual standby handset, and it supports 4G LTE with LTE category 4 in the mix. At the back we find an 8-megapixel camera with LED flash, and at the front a 2-megapixel shooter, so 8-megapixel here and 2-megapixel here for a combo for selfies and regular shots. Under the hood we find the 2500 mAh battery that should offer you about 10 hours of talk time. There are also smart gestures supported here, and as you can see, the interface of Lollipop has been tweaked a bit with new icons. This area hasn't been changed very much, and I find the brightness to be satisfactory. Let's see the OS we're running. As I said before, Android 5.1.1. I'm very curious about the camera UI. Here we go, minimalistic, different from what we're used to, and including options like HDR, beauty, capture smiles, normal and night shot. Then we also have a pro mode with these semicircular sliders for exposure, ISO, focus, and white balance. There's no shutter because it's not that kind of camera. Video option also available. I'm willing to bet we can film in 720p or 1080p. Interesting way of arranging settings from this area here. So this is the Coolpad Modena in a nutshell. It's a phablet priced at $160 with a 64-bit quad-core processor, a few apps pre-installed like Skype, Facebook, and a few more. Runs Lollipop in a slightly customized version. And now let's see how we can remove the back cover. It's a bit slippery to say. Here we go. Not the easiest cover to remove. It was much easier. The camera was not on, and come on, that's it. Now you can see the battery, you can see the SIM card slot here and this one here, and finally the micro SD card slot and the speaker here. So, gsm.com unboxed the Coolpad Modena. A full review is coming soon with benchmarks, camera tests, battery life test and all that. For now, I'm going to leave you with this unboxing. We'll be back in a jiffy. Be sure to follow us in the future. This is it from us. Bye bye.